Since the election campaigning of Lok Sabha election is in full throttle, so many twists and turns are taking place that it is becoming very difficult, increasingly difficult to discuss every issue threadbare in just one video. Still, I will try my best to wrap up as many as possible. First and foremost, it's about Arvind Kejriwal's in Tamasha in the court today when he opposed his arrest by ED and demanded for immediate release. ED succeeded in getting his custody extended till April 1, even though his custody is to end today. There are reports, because I couldn't see the proceedings online, but many reports have surfaced online suggesting that Kejriwal tried to turn the tables on AD by saying that just a suspicion is not enough, or just somebody's statement, unless corroborated, is not enough to arrest a sitting CM, even if it is done by ED. And he called ED extortion directorate. All said and done, it is a magnificent and a huge, I will say colossal, ground shaking turnaround by this gentleman who simply has no base. It is not for nothing that he's called U-turn man. He is extremely impulsive and at the same time extremely calculative at once, making him the most dangerous politician in the last 10 years. I remember having once described him as a most lethal concoction of VP Singh and Lalu Yadav put together. You know what VP Singh has done, and you also know what Lalu Yadav has done. Can you imagine consequences of putting both into one body? This is what Kejriwal is. He is even for that matter, no politician worth his salt will think even once, much less twice, to fuck this country and bleed this country much worse than the soul of this Bhutto. Bhutto had once told that he will bleed India in 1,000 cuts. Kejriwal is doing exactly that. He has a novel idea of shunning Indian money. Since he loves money, his preference is dollars. No, bloody dollars soaked in Indian blood. The more bloody, more Indian blood, the better. It smells nice to his bloodthirsty nostrils. He has no tail, he has no canine teeth. But that is not important. The important is that it is more dangerous, more lethal, and cyanide. His name should be cyanide. Why I am saying is that this Aam Aadmi Party, so-called political party, I would call it political party, it's basically a gang. It is the only party in the country to have been funded exclusively by Khalistanis. And it is not a secret. I mean, ED and all, if security agencies in country are not blind, they have thousands of pages of the reports and the details of the cash flow coming in to the coffers of Aam Aadmi Party from across the world, including US and Canada, which is a second home to the Khalistanis, bent on, tearing India apart at the behest of Pakistanis. ISI, I mean. See, the foreign funding simply is criminal because it is not politics. Politics is about the policies of India for the benefit of the Indian people. If you are committed to the whims and fantasies of terrorists, how can you call yourself a political party? No wonder Punjab has gone to Aam Aadmi Party. The refrain is that politics can be done as long as the country is alive. But this party is not just a party; it's a green wound, festering wound on the body of this country. And these are, Kejriwal is singularly, he is basically a terrorist. He's not a human being. He's a hardcore criminal. Hardcore criminal. What is the characteristics of hardcore criminal? Hardcore criminal is one who does not listen to you, who doesn't listen to law, who doesn't listen to anything, who thinks he is a law unto himself. These are three characteristics of a terrorist. And he has proved himself to be exactly like that. So, whatever the antics he is regarding to the courtroom, the judge didn't budge him and send him to the custody. Now, it is very clear that this will go into greater lengths. I don't know how far and how long this custody will long, but the moment the ED custody ends, CBI is waiting in the wings to get his custody, and I'm sure that NIA will soon step in, since in view of the revolution by the Pannoon Kashmiri, that Khalistani terrorists based in Canada, Mr. Pannoon, who told day before yesterday that Kejriwal has taken thousands of crores in lieu of helping the release of Mr. Bhullar, the Khalistani terrorist. And Pannoon told that Kejriwal has not delivered his promise. So it is a humble reminder The reminder with sword on his neck that he dares you to disobey, and he will strip him down or dissing down, whatever you say. I mean, you must have seen that the chief minister's chair is being used by only Sunita Kejriwal. And Atishi, who had given 1 to 8 videos from the chair of CM, is now releasing the video sitting in a chair in some room, in some chair which is isolated, obscure, where we don't know. But at least she is not using, or she is not being allowed to use the same chair as she was using earlier. That is one important event which has taken place, and I'm sure that has not registered in anybody's head that this is an important development. First, Atishi has been kicked out from the CM's chair. Second, that chair was given to Sunita Kejriwal. Now you will listen in just a couple of days that in every rally of India Alliance, it will be Sunita Kejriwal who will be there, and nobody else from the other party. So, first official chief minister is Arvind Kejriwal, and unofficial chief minister will be Sunita Kejriwal. Simple. It is going the same way Lalu Yadav's model. He has improvised the Lalu Yadav's model. Imagine the kind of person we are electing, and imagine the kind of person the media is selecting. And yes, one more thing. Lawyers also protested, organized demonstration on the premises of Delhi High Court, calling down CBI and ED, and demanding the release of Kejriwal. This is unbelievable. What kind of lawmakers, what kind of lawyers do we have? What kind of lawyers do we have? And what kind of lawyers are these who are questioning the conduct of their own country's investigative agency, which is already, I would say, done well, so well that neither Satyendra Gupta nor Manish nor Sanjay Singh is getting bail. I mean, can you believe that court will find a political reason to deny them bail? It's not possible. It is not the way court functions. Whether you like it or not, you have to accept. So, if the court is not allowing them bail, what can be the reason? And secondly, Kejriwal and his wife both are denying ED the passwords of their mobiles, saying that they have right to protect the password of them. What right do they have? This mobile is not theirs. This mobile belongs to the people. They have been bought with the money of the taxes of the people. They have looted the money which is not theirs. And the record of their loot is kept in this mobile. Why are they not? If they are honest, what is the problem? So no wonder, I'm sure that you will come to know in a couple of days that Sunita Kejriwal will also be summoned by ED. And if she tries to play smart, maybe, and I'm sure that ED will not hesitate to arrest Sunita Kejriwal, because she is not allowing them any kind of cooperation. Because nobody knows better than Sunita Kejriwal about the details of this looted money. But there is a institution called Foreign Agency. ED has pressed foreign agency into surveys. Probably they had cracked the password. That is another story. They may not. But the duty of both these dacoits, terrorists, Kejriwal and Mrs. Kejriwal, is to help ED get access to these files kept maybe in the mobiles. So this is one important turn and twist. Second important thing is this Ms. Supriya Sheneth has been denied the ticket from Maharajganj, where she was trying to contest from, and she was interested in, but people are somehow trying to relate it with her reported stupid and inhuman, uncivilized comment about Kangana Ranaut's candidature from Mandi. This is Congress has put her to size because this has created uproar, forcing her to apologize unconditional and making her statements in support of Mr. Kangana Ranaut. So this is the second. Third is interesting events taking place in UP, Rampur and Muradabad. Both the seats were strong bastions of Samajwadi Party, but Azam Khan versus Akhilesh Yadav have created a situation where the Samajwadi Party had to do some kind of volte-face and withdraw this one candidature, put another candidate, and making a mess of it, naturally to the benefit of BJP. That's good. And again, there is a kind of rebellion also in MP in Maharashtra. Those candidates have been opposed by Sharad Pawar. That is, same thing is happening in Bihar, where Purnia seat is becoming a kind of hot contentious issue between RJD, who is conducting Bhima Bharti, and Kushwaha is from BJP, and Congress has not said anything, making Pappu Yadav's situation very peculiar. He is naturally, neither here nor there, left high and dry. Third is in Maharashtra, where Uddhav Thackeray and Sharad Pawar are basically tearing apart whatever is left. So this is a very interesting situation today unfolding right now.